Assalamu alaikum. My name is Madiha Kiran, Department of Biology, APS Fort Road, Rawalpindi. Chapter number 2, Solving a Biological Problem. Lecture number 1, page number 20 and 21. Objectives. Students, you will be able to identify a biological method as scientific method. You will be able to enlist the steps of biological method. You will be able to define biological problem. You will be able to differentiate types of observations. Success criteria. Remember to learn the sequence of steps of biological method. To learn, remember the definition of biological problem. Remember the types of observations. This is the image taken from your book, chapter number 2, Solving Biological Problem, page number 20, 21. Today topic is all about biological method and the steps of biological method of problem and observations. Introduction. Science. Science is a systemized knowledge which is derived from the observation and experiments. Why these experiments are performed? These experiments are performed to explore the nature, to know about its principles, how this nature is operating, how this nature is working. And the scientists like chemists, like biologists, the physicists, they use the same scientific method to explore and test the nature and to explore and test new theories. They bring about new theories. So scientists make use of scientific method to explore nature, make and then test new theories. Hence, biological method is also a scientific method. Biological method. Human being is always very curious. He need to investigate. And why he is investigating? He is investigating to survive, to satisfy his desire. What kind of desire? Maybe he want to find about remedy to a particular disease. Maybe he is trying to find out the ways to improve the quality of a crop, or maybe he's trying to find out the ways to improve the quality or quantity of some kind of fruit. ठीक है, तो man is has to ask a question, ठीक है, about the nature and the living things. So in order to investigate, in order to survive and satisfy his urge, a question arises in his mind, and then he tries to find about the answer to that question. So the day one the man came in this world, he was a biologist by nature. Why? Because from the day one he was exploring the nature, he was trying to find out things for the nature, things from the nature. Why? Because he wanted to survive. So he was a good hunter. He gathered food, seeds and roots in order to survive. And the more he knew, the more successful hunter he was, the more successful explorer he was, and more successfully he could tell whether this plant is edible, whether this plant is non-edible, whether this plant is poisonous, whether this plant is medicinal. Biological method. What are the steps of biological method? The first step in the biological method is recognition of biological problem. The second step is observations. The third step is hypothesis. The fourth step is deduction, experimentation, summarization of the result, reporting of the results. Biological problem. The first step is biological problem. What is biological problem? Biologists go for adopting biological method when they encounter some kind of biological problem. Maybe they encounter some kind of disease and they want to find out about everything about that disease, what causes that disease, and how this disease is affecting the person. So a question related to the living organism arises. Okay, because here for example I have given you example that a particular disease is infecting human being. So a question is related to the human being arises in his mind, that how and what are the symptoms, what is happening. So such kind of questions, what is the problem, what is the disease, such kind of question would come in his mind, and he asks himself, or maybe somebody asked from him that what is this disease, what is going on. So this is known as biological problem. Biological problem is actually a biological question. Observations. What are observations? The biologist recall his or her previous observations to make the new observations. And the observations are made with 5 senses: sense of vision, hearing, smell, or taste or touch. That means that using all these 5 observations, he observe maybe his previous observation, or maybe he can make new observation. Any observation he will maybe quantitatively or qualitatively he will try to find about that. Observations are of 2 types. He can find out the quantitative observations or maybe the qualitative observation. Using his senses, he can find out the qualitative observation. Yani कि using his, maybe he can smell that thing, he can touch that thing, see that thing, he can hear that thing, or that he may taste that thing. All such kind of observation which are which involve the use of the senses is known as qualitative observations. The other one is quantitative observation. नाम से ही पता चल रहा है, it comprises of quantity, some kind of numbers. ठीक है. Quantitative observations are made with the help of some kind of instrument, some kind of tool, such as ruler, balance, graduated cylinder, beaker, thermometer, and these results are more measurable and deals with number. जबकि qualitative observation they do not deal with observations do not deal with numbers, and they are not measurable. जबकि quantitative observations, they are more measurable and they deal with. For example, quantitative and qualitative observation. Blue, red, yellow birds. When I'm telling you that these birds are blue, red, and yellow, I'm not giving you any kind of numerical data. I'm not giving you any kind of quantitative data. I'm just telling you the traits which I can see that they are red, blue, or yellow. But if I'm telling you that there were 13 trees, ठीक है, so this kind of data which deals with the numbers would be quantitative data, and this kind of data which is just telling you what is the color of that thing, or maybe the shape of that thing, how that thing smells, is known as qualitative. Types of observations. Observations are of 2 types, previously discussed. First one is quantitative observations. They are more accurate. They are invariable. Invariable means that they cannot be changed. For example, if I'm telling you that the boiling point of water is 100 degrees centigrade, so it's true. It has to be 100 degrees centigrade. I can measure it with the help of thermometer. So it's more accurate, it's invariable, and it's measurable, and it can be recorded in terms of numbers. जबकि qualitative observation are less accurate. They are variable, they can be changed. Like I said that there were blue birds, red birds. So you can ask me that ma'am, what is the shade of the blue, what is the shade of the yellow? So it's variable, it's not very accurate, it's variable, it's immeasurable, and cannot be recorded in terms of number. Examples of quantitative observations. Freezing point of water is 0 degrees centigrade and the boiling point of water is 100 degrees centigrade. So it's measurable, it's invariable, it's accurate, and it involves numbers. So it is quantitative observation. A liter of water weigh 1000 grams and a liter of ethanol weigh 789 grams. So it's again more accurate, measurable, and it involves. Examples of qualitative observations. Freezing point of water is colder than boiling point. This is not a very accurate data. A liter of water is heavier than a liter of ethanol. Again, comparatively quantitative data. The qualitative data is not very accurate. It's very variable. Recap. Today we have learned what is biological method, and biological method is actually a scientific method. The steps of biological methods are all sequential. It has to be followed. The sequence has to be followed. The first step is identification of problem. The problem is actually a question related to living organism. The second step is observation, and the observation are made by 5 senses. The two types of observations are quantitative observations, which are more accurate and measurable, and qualitative observations, which are less accurate and less measurable. Thank you so much.